This is an intro. Who needs an intro? I don't need an intro. This is just a vape show. It's just a vape show. Vape show. This is an intro. Who needs an intro? I don't need an intro. This is just a vape show. It's just a vape show. Vape show.
YouTube, what is up? I'm your homeboy Josh, back at you, and today we're taking a look at the Conspiracy RDA from the one and only Randy Davis, who you guys probably know as Squirming Coils on Instagram. Happens to be one of my all-time favorite builders on Instagram. He's particularly known for the tiniest, cleanest, most beautiful Clapton coils that I've ever seen, but basically, you know, using those Clapton coils for other things like aliening with clapped-in coils and doing multiple clapped-in coils into craziness. He's an amazing builder. And now let him also be known for the Conspiracy RDA. It's a pretty awesome piece, I have to say, particularly because the flavor's awesome. Great clouds too, but I think it has a lot to do with the conical top piece. The conical top piece is phenomenal. A very deep curve on this conical top cap. Flavor on it is excellent. And it's not just that I've got some dual Staggertons in here. I've got 2 Staggerton coils in here. They are, I want to say it's 28 gauge frames, and I want to say it's 10 plies of 0.4 ribbon, something like that. All fused over in 40 gauge. It opens out at 0.07. It's way too low for me, I have to say. But I have to say the Revenger, the mod from Vapers, is handling it very well. It is in fact stable down to 0.05, which pretty sweet. And it fits into the posts beautifully. The posts on this RDA, they are sort of ovalesque in shape, sort of an oval shape to them, so it's really easy to fit everything in here really well. What's also nice is that the screws, the way the screws are oriented, it's going to anchor down onto the wide end of your wire. So you're free to build, you know, really wide coils here without any sort of an issue. That's what really hits it home with this device for me, is the way that the deck is designed so that, you know, the side tension screws are a non-issue. I really hate side tension screws. It's also got single and dual coil options, which I love that it has those options. It's always nice to have devices come with both, even if you don't use them. I actually like single coil devices mainly, but I've been rocking this one in a dual coil mode, and I've actually been really enjoying it that way. It has taken a fall. It holds up really well. The drip tip took a bit of a dent, sadly, right above the 3C Vape logo, because this is the Conspiracy RDA is a partnership between Squirming Coils and 3C Vape. That's why it has that logo up there. It did take a fall. It does have a little nick right above the 3C Vape logo, sadly, but it's okay. I actually don't even feel it. It's smoothed out, so it works just fine. When I got it, I'm not sure if it's how it's going to work with the retail version or not, but when I got it, it came in this plastic sort of tin. Plastic tin, that doesn't make sense. Plastic sort of cylinder that you unscrewed, right? Jar, plastic jar. That's the word I'm looking for, jar. Anyway, comes in a plastic jar with all the pieces disassembled. Even the deck wasn't put together. The deck comes completely disassembled, and you have to install positive pin. It also comes with a squonk pin, so if you wanted to squonk, you could do that. I haven't been using it that way myself, but I've been very happy just rocking it just as a dripper, but it's nice that it has the squonk pin. What struck me though is like all the O-rings. None of the O-rings were on it. The deck wasn't put together. I had to install the positive piece. It was interesting putting it together for the first time, and I got to sort of pick and choose what O-rings I wanted. And there are, you know, thick O-rings and thin O-rings and this and that, and I just went for the thinnest O-rings that I could, honestly, is the ones that I picked out. And the tolerances using those super skinny O-rings that it comes with, just perfect. Just perfect. Everything just sits very nicely. It is dual O-rings on the bottom, so the bottom isn't going anywhere. When you turn that, it's not turning. It's not turning except for off of the mod. It is very secure, tight as a drum. No leaking whatsoever on the side like that at all. It's excellent. And the O-rings that I'm using for the airflow adjustment, I just used the skinniest ones there were, and it's just a dream. Perfect. Just silky, buttery smooth. I will say I did notice that the tolerances are tight, even on the metal. The metal is tight. When I was putting it together the first time, I thought maybe something had been cut quite right because it was too tight to sit down. Like the top piece wouldn't go down over the deck quite right. And I was concerned about it. And then it got wet for the first time with some juice. Butter. Perfect. The logo is cool. The logo on the device is cool. I mean, it's got kind of an Illuminati kind of thing going on. We got these triangles, these interlocking C's, I guess, for conspiracy, and then sort of the squirming coils kind of logo up above that. So it's definitely fitting. And the 3C vape on the Ultim drip tip is very deeply engraved, very deeply. All in all, I have to say I really like it. Cyclops style airflow, so it's going to be very flexible to however you want to vape it, whether you want to close those down tight or open them up wide. You know, you can close it down about a little more than halfway. I don't know how that's going to fare with this particular build, but we'll give it a shot. Let's see, 120 watts. Hot. Makes it fairly hot, fairly warm. Open it up wide. Decent clouds for sure. And any way you slice it, digging the flavor on it. At least with the big builds. Big builds like the Staggertons, the Aliens, the, you know, whatever you want to throw in it. If you're a builder, you're gonna like it, for sure. Excellent. Excellent first effort from Squirming Coils, Randy Davis, and 3C Vape, which I've never heard of before either. Awesome. Anyway, till next time, and there will be a next time, I am your homeboy Josh. I appreciate all the things you guys do, the likes, the comments, the shares, all that good stuff. One more way you can support the channel, I have a list of affiliate links in the description on every video. Clicking those affiliate links definitely helps me out, helps the channel out, and I appreciate you. I've done away with the Patreon account for the time being. I just switched myself over to patron only, so no one was billed for September, nor will they be billed again. I may open up Patreon again at some point. I didn't feel like I was pulling my end. Does that make sense? You know, haven't been on as much as I used to be, and I will be on more again. I'll be pushing out more videos this month. As of next month, my schedule kind of opens up wide for the next 6 months. I got a shit schedule at work, so I'll have plenty of time to do some filming over the next 6 months. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, for now, I've done away with the Patreon account. I appreciate all the things you guys do. You guys are awesome. And till next time, I'm your homeboy Josh. Vape on, Vapers.